I have a client here. Talk to me, Sandy. What was the cleanse like?
Oh my God. So I got home from work yesterday and I figured it's the perfect time to get this cleanse on. So I took my two capsules around 5 and about 2 a.m. this morning. Oh my God, I got a wake up call of my life. The activation of this whole thing start happening. So now that it's what, the fifth hour of this whole episode of running back and forth to the bathroom, now I'm getting a peace in my body. I start really feeling like, okay, all right, something is happening. My thought starts to really feel clear. I don't feel like cloudy. So obviously, there is, healing power after, doing your bathroom session, I should say. Yeah. After that, I really feel great. Honestly, it's still working, and but the pain is less, and the visit to the bathroom is calming down, and I can feel a lot of like clearer thoughts now. So there is healing power in the cleanse. Yes, I approve.
Sandy, did you see anything that you've never seen before?
To be honest, I took a peek here and there, and you could tell that what came out is definitely probably been sitting in there for a while. Yeah, it just looks weird.
It doesn't look natural.
Of course, it just looks like things that been sitting inside of you for a long time and just getting out. Age stuff. Yeah,
So Jamaica Health Box changed your life, literally.
literally.
So this feels like a baptism. You're a new person, right?
Whew, I can honestly say after that episode, I do feel brand new. I really do, mentally. Just such a clear feeling. Like, honestly, I would say, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I can go off my feelings. So, to be honest, I feel like toxins have been removed because those toxins have a lot to do with your mood swings and stuff like that. So I feel really good, to be honest. I do.
And I hope you drank a lot of water. I would
I was drinking
recommend,
water.
now that you did the first weekend, right? Whenever you have another weekend, or whenever you eat too much and you feel, you know what? You take one capsule. Okay. So from now on, take
Okay.
one capsule. And I recommend anyone listening to this to take one capsule first, because if you're a bigger person, then you take two and get ready and drink. Did you drink a lot of water?
I did drink a lot of water going down. And every time I have a bathroom visit, make sure like I drink water because, obviously, you know, dehydration comes when you're doing a lot of bathroom sessions. So I have children, so I know about dehydration. So I was making sure that I was replacing, my water during those visits. It's very important. So that I know for sure. But yeah,
I want to come visit you to give you a hug. Now, this thing has been in the market for over 9 years, and we're just introducing this to people abroad. The body cleanse. Would you recommend this to your customers?
definitely. Honestly, I think this is something that we should have in our home at hand. Like, literally have it when you know it's time for you. I would say this is something that we should practice to do at least once a month.
Yes, one thing I like about this cleanse, you don't have to do it a straight 28, 21 days. You could do it over 3, 4 months. The other day I had something to eat and I noticed I was really puffed up, you know? So I took
Mhm.
one on Friday and I relaxed. And then in no time, my stomach went down, and I always feel light. The idea is
Mm.
that when you feel your stomach, it feels like there's nothing in there. It's light.
Mhm. Yeah, and to be honest, I've been bloated for a while because I'm not a big girl, you know, and I weigh under 150. So I'm not a big person, but I noticed I was bloated for a minute. And since I did this cleanse today, that was the first thing I noticed that my belly went totally flat again. And that is something that I can appreciate because I hate to have, as a female, I do not like having a puffed up belly or a pot belly. It's not attractive. So I like to have a flat stomach. So since that happened, that was the first thing I noticed. And I'm like, oh my God, I found a new friend. So yeah, I really love this product. I really do. And definitely will be using this part of my regimen, beauty regimen.
Well, let me tell you, I'm happy because this has changed my life personally. My stomach used to be big, and I didn't start working out yet, right?
Mhm.
But taking the cleanse and following the other detox. Now I know you have the Noni detox. I sent you that, and
Mhm.
you have I think the blood purifier, or
Mhm.
I think you have the Bizivera too, right?
No, it's only 2 bottles you sent me.
Yeah, so we're gonna get you the Bizivera later. So we're taking you on a new journey. This is like no other health journey you've ever seen on television or whatever. These products are the best. The cleanse was made by a Jamaican lady herbalist. The feminine energy is always very important in healing. And the
Mhm.
man food is the brother to the sister cleanse. We practice in Jamaica Health Box something called movement. Our belief is that health is based on movement. It's not so much what
Mhm.
you eat, but it does it move through the body. You know,
Mhm.
when things move through the body, you're healthier. When your body moves, whether it be
Mhm.
dancing, working out, breathing is movement, right?
Mhm.
So we don't believe in traffic jam. So now we have one of the greatest cleanse. Now this is your first cleanse in our series. There's going to be
Mhm.
three cleanse every year. We're going to give you three cleanse. We call it the super clean. We believe that the super cleanse will prevent. Because here's our strategy: we're trying to create more movement. One, movement creates nutrient intake. Your intestine now will function better. Once your intestine and your stomach is functioning at optimum level, your organs are going to receive the nutrients. Once your organs are receiving the nutrients, this reduces the chances of the organs not working that will not produce insulin, certain things for your hormones, for your brain and your nervous system. So the first thing as far as health is movement. Now what we recommend to you now, either you're going to eat, if you're going to eat meat, eat it with kombucha, sauerkraut, or pickle. Whenever you're eating meat, try a pickle on the side or drink a bottle of kombucha, 3 bottles of kombucha every week if the tart is okay for you, or roots, anything with when people say don't eat meat, they didn't complete the sentence. Do not eat meat without fermentation. Okay? So that
Mhm.
allows the movement of the parasite through the system. And a lot of fruits will
Mhm.
help you on your cleanse. But at any given time, this is why the body cleanse is important. At any given time, you feel that you're not balanced with your diet. That's the weekend on a Friday. You take one capsule and start the movement, right?
Mhm.
So this is our angle, and we're gonna keep track of you because A lot of people don't know about the product, the history of it. And Sandy, I'm so happy for you because every time I feel my stomach, I feel like finally my stomach is empty. And you
Mm,
just started this. So next week
right.
I expect you to take one, you know?
Just take one next week.
Yes, take one because
Okay.
the journey is now that you're on a journey and you're gonna
Yeah.
start taking the noni detox. You're gonna read the
Yeah.
bottle and you're gonna drink it every morning. You're gonna take the noni detox because now remember you had allergies. Part of the allergies
Mhm.
was the intestine also. So
Mhm.
with all that toxin in you, your body don't have the strength to fight. It's getting weaker. So now your mind is clearer, your stress is going to reduce.
Mm.
Your whole tense because of your mind not being clear. You're going to sleep better now, okay? Because your mind is at
Mhm.
ease. So when you take another capsule, drink your water, you don't even have to change what you're eating. Just
Mhm.
keep doing what you're doing, eat a lot more greens, start taking the noni detox. And after you're done with the blood purified and noni detox and the Bizivera, we're going to start you on the coconut oil from Jamaica. Now, the
Mhm.
most important thing in your life is going to be the cold pressed coconut oil. And why I say that? Movement. Now, let's study the M here. I know it's early morning, but you got to get this. We don't want to sell you products, we want to give you a philosophy.
Mhm.
Movement. Let's work with the first M, movement, right? Second one,
Mhm.
consult your doctor. Our herbalist is going to recommend a magnesium supplement. Eat a lot of pumpkin for your magnesium. Blend raw pumpkin in with the seed, the skin, and everything. Every week, have a tall container. Get a pumpkin, not too old and not too young, right in the middle, and blend the whole thing and drink that throughout one of the week in the month. That gives you the natural magnesium. Now, at your age, you're going to need to talk to your doctor about what magnesium supplements to purchase, and
Mhm.
we're going to recommend a company. Let me explain to you. We talk about the big M, movement. The next M, magnesium. Okay, so we're focused on the M, movement of magnesium. Once you have your movement and your magnesium, you're going to be okay. So this month is
Mhm.
to focus on the first M. We're going to deal with your movement. Next month, we'll talk
Mhm.
about your sound therapy, and we'll talk about your stress level, and we talk about your sleep. That's the S. Sleep, sound therapy, and stress level. So that's where you're going to get into the hormone balance or T. You're going to get into
Mhm.
the never settlement nerves. And so we have a whole path to bring you on. And then, of course, next month, after you do this first month, is the coconut cold press. Now, the cold press coconut deals with movement. See, now we're going to slipify your insides. So after your
Mhm.
cleanse, you're going to get a slippery, calm stomach with the cold press. You're going to have it on your teeth. You're going to put it on your skin. You put it underneath your arm. You're going to neutralize all the bad things you put on your skin, and you're going to
Mhm.
neutralize your skin with the cold pressed coconut oil. Now, that's going to feed the outside of your skin and it's going to feed the insides. All right. So
Mhm.
now the fusion of the cold press and it's going to feed your mind, your memory. So the most important thing after your first journey here is now the next thing is the cold press. You're going to put it a little bit in your tea before bed. You're going to put it on your
Mhm.
salad. And this is where your weight is going to be balanced. Your movement is going to be balanced. You see what I mean? I say, Sandy?
Definitely.
So welcome to Jamaica Health Box.
Thank you so much. I have one question,
Hmm.
Randy.
Yeah.
So now that I did my cleanse, from this moving forward, it's one capsule every week, correct?
Yeah, anytime you want. It doesn't have to be a week. If you have
Okay.
downtime at home, You could take it through every other day because you don't want to stress
Mhm.
the system. So if
Right.
you have anytime you have downtime, I know you don't have long drives, you take one capsule. We recommend everyone to take one capsule. If you don't see enough
Okay.
movement and you have enough time and you're ready for the roller coaster journey, take two.
Like today.
Yes.
My first one I did take too. Also, now that I have my noni and the blood purifier, which is the next one should I go with first, or should I just rotate them? Take some one morning, take the other the next morning.
Let's not shock the body. So let's do
Okay.
this. We want to purify you first. So let's take the blood purifier and you want to
Okay.
kind of rotate the bottle so everything gets out of it, read the label. And if you can't see something, we're going to contact us. But let's purify your blood first, and
Okay.
then the noni detox is going to strengthen your immune system and do other things for you because after you've done that, we have to get you the Bizivera tonic. We had no supply in New York, but that's it.
And I could start drinking the blood purifier like right now, correct?
Yes, 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 and
Okay, great.
yes. So no, um, I'm happy for you because
Thank you.
and hopefully by next summer your allergies should be gone. You know, and really love the fact that you're on the journey with us. So, what would you tell other women that want to go on this journey?
I would tell women, to be honest, to start taking care of yourself. This is my self journey because I've always been just working and taking care of my kids, my business, and pushing myself. And this year, 2022, was a year that I dedicated to myself, to be honest. And, I was looking for something. And of course, I believe in, whatever you, Randy, put your hands on, that it has meaning because you're just that dedicated. And I figure instead of going to the health food store as I normally do and never get results, I wanted to try something different. And I'm just so happy that I did that. So women should definitely start taking care of ourselves. And I definitely recommend this, line of product that you're carrying because as a Jamaican myself, I honestly always believed in all the things that came out of my country because I was raised on it. My mom was a big believer in making sure we get cleansed every summer after school. I was raised like that, taking the castor oil. So, health is very important to me. So, I'm just so happy that I kind of resort back myself to that pattern of life because it's very vital. And as you age, you're doing yourself a service and you owe it to yourself. We all owe it to yourself. It's not about just making money and paying your bills. It's really taking care of yourself so you can do all that. So we kind of have it backward, and I'm actually propelling the ship in the right direction. I finally, putting the horse before the cart. So women should definitely start doing that for themselves. It's a good thing.
Thank you. Now, another thing I'm going to have you send to you to help you with your clients' hair growth. We have some products I'm going to send to you, and I want you to test it with one or two of your clients. They're going to love it.
Okay.
But Sandy, thanks again for your testimonial. This is a health ministry for me now. I'm going street to street, house to house. I have a friend with stage 4 cancer. I had another friend who had cancer in Jamaica. I'm kind of sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So this for me is serious, you know. So I'm glad say
Mhm.
when you call me and you're a good friend, say, okay, I got you. Don't worry. You know, I got you.
Yeah.
and I'm glad
And
we
you
had
did
the
come
two.
through, so I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you
man,
so
it's
much.
love. All right, my sister, thank you for your.
All right, my brother. Yeah,
You
man.
too.
Respect. Thank you so much.
Take
Bye.
care.